Now from Sports Leader 9, Alexandra Vitale.
The Week 13 BCS standings came out tonight, and here's how it looks to date. Alabama and Florida State remained in the top 2 spots, while Baylor moved up to number 4 and is right on the heels of number 3, Ohio State. Oregon is now the top 1-loss team. Moving on, Auburn keeps moving up, number 6 this week. Clemson moves up as well. This week they're number 7. Missouri, Stanford drops to 9, losing to USC Saturday. And Oklahoma State moved up 2 spots to number 10. Number 11, South Carolina dropped 1 spot after struggling to beat an injury-wracked Florida team on Saturday. Number 12, Texas A&M also fell a spot after a bye week. Michigan State jumped 3 teams, UCLA 14. Fresno State, which did not play last week, remains the top team from outside the BCS automatic qualifying conferences and would qualify for a BCS Bowl if the season were to end today. Moving on, Northern Illinois cut the gap on Fresno State in the fight to bust into the BCS by about 50%. With an impressive beatdown of 9-2 Ball State on Wednesday. Wisconsin moved up 3 positions while Oklahoma fell 2. Mississippi and Minnesota both moved into the standings for the first time this season. Last night, Jordan-Hare Stadium saw the most improbable comeback of this college football season. It left Georgia fans stunned, Auburn fans ecstatic about the Tigers' incredible comeback, and it all came down to one crazy and wild play.
It's 4th and 18 with 36 seconds to go.
I was thinking we had it. Knew all we had to do was make a couple more stops.
Get them to 4th and 18. It's almost as good as it gets.
Somebody got to make a play. Those were the words that Coach said to us.
We had a big one over the top in case they blitzed and went 0. We had a dig right at the sticks, and we had a check down just to try to draw the guys. But we were thinking big one to the dig to Sammy, and I just heard in the huddle that Ricardo said, "Give me a chance."
He looked me dead in my eyes and told me that he wanted the ball.
I said, "Nick, throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Look in Dennis' field. I trust you. Throw me the ball. I'm gonna make a play."
Here's your ball game. Nick Marshall stands in, steps up.
I seen 3 safeties in the corner bail off and come on, trying to cover me too.
And I put my trust in him and delivered the ball.
Got to throw downfield, just a home run ball.
I judged the ball, and at first I was like, I'm gonna jump for it.
I was just praying to God that somehow we get a first down. I wasn't really thinking about a touchdown.
When the pass was in the air, I was like, okay, they're gonna bat it down, and it's over.
It is tipped up, and Lewis got it on the deflection. Lewis is gonna score. Lewis is gonna score.
They batted it, and dude got lucky and caught it, and so I couldn't believe what the ball. I was looking in the air, and I finally spotted it, and it landed right in my hands. It was over my shoulder, really, and it was just unbelievable.
Touchdown, Auburn! A miracle in Jordan-Hare! A miracle in Jordan-Hare! 73 yards!
Malzahn always told me if the game come down to the end, we gonna win, and I always believe in that.
Oh, it stinks. I mean, like it's like a nightmare. You're just trying to, wake up from, like, man, that didn't just happen.
We came out here to put on a show and, keep what we've been having going on, the winning streak been on. And, I just went out there, and when I scored, I was like, it's all for the fans.
Now, your Sports Overtime Play of the Week, sponsored by J Toyota.
All right, moving on to high school football, it's time to vote for your favorite high school play of the week. Our first play of the week candidate comes to us from the Harris County Glen Academy game. Kenneth Cross picked off by A.J. Howard. He returns it 45 yards in for the touchdown. Tommy Parks and his Tigers are headed to the second round of the playoff. Our second play of the week possibility, you've heard of the Bridge to Nowhere. This is the Bridges to Pay Dirt. Marlon Bridges taking the handoff up the middle, 60 yards. Lynette went on to win it 46-41 to advance to the second round. And play of the week choice number 3, Lochapoka passing them by. Cortland Cox passed 35 yards to Jay Jackson, touchdown. Lochapoka, they went on to beat Otagoville 22-0. All right, you get to pick the play of the week. Go to WTVM.com, head to the Hometown Spirit page, and cast your vote. The winner will be announced tomorrow. Now, back on top with only 2 NASCAR greats left to catch, Jimmy Johnson won his 6th championship in 8 years today and staked his claim as one of the most dominant competitors in sports history. Johnson, needing only to finish 23rd or better to spoil Matt Kenseth's career season, was on cruise control most of the day at Homestead Miami Speedway. And that's a look at sports.